Over the past couple months in the Senate, there's been a lot of uproar on the drinking age during this new campaign. I personally have taken great interest into this matter. In fact, I went so much into detail that I decided to do my persuasive speech on this. So this is why I believe this drinking age should be 18. It's well known that when you turn 18, you're considered an adult and you get to partake on a lot of new opportunities, such as you can buy tobacco products, you can join the armed services and fight for your country's freedom, and you can vote, and also, if you mess up, you can be put in jail. Now, why can you partake in all of these opportunities? However, you can still not make the adult decision and buy an alcoholic beverage. The drinking age right now is 21. Everyone knows that. I'm going to tell you 4 reasons why I believe the drinking age should be 18. One, if you are considered an adult, why not be able to exploit your adulthood to the fullest and buy an alcoholic beverage and consume an alcoholic beverage? Two, why is the age 18 to buy tobacco products and not alcohol? Three, how is the drinking age used to be 18 and why it has changed? Four, how drinking age is 18 in other countries and the correlation between theirs and ours. First, if you're considered an adult, why can't you make the adult decision and buy an alcoholic drink? Growing up, a lot of adults drank around me. There's nothing bad with that. I'm not saying they're alcoholics. They just drank. So to me, growing up, that's just what adults did. And by law, if you're considered an adult at 18, why can't you partake in these adult activities? Why are you not allowed to do that? One thing that jumps out to me is that an 18-year-old can go and serve in the army and potentially die for his country or her country. However, they cannot enjoy an alcoholic beverage. That just does not make sense to me. Secondly, why is the age 18 to buy tobacco but not alcohol? Many know that the effects of tobacco you can have lasting effects on you. It has a lot of health risks. Not saying that alcohol doesn't, because alcohol does present its own health effects as well. But if you're an adult enough to make the decision to use tobacco products and be able to deal with the consequences of that, why not be able to deal with the consequences that alcohol may present in your future as well? Thirdly, how the drinking age was once 18 and why it was changed. Back in the 60s, 70s, and early part of the 80s, the drinking age used to be 18. The government did not have a set age. They let the states in charge where they'd set their own age. So states varied. This created blood borders between the states that allowed 18-year-olds to drink and the states that did not. 18-year-olds would go, if the nearby state was 18 and theirs wasn't, they would drive to the nearby state, drink over there, and drive back drunk, which, as many can tell, on their drive back home related to a lot of traffic fatalities. Organizations such as Mothers Against Drunk Driving began pushing for a national drinking age of 21 to eliminate the blood borders and to keep alcohol out of the hands of supposedly less mature 18-year-olds. In 1984, the National Minimum Drinking Age Act of 1984 was passed, and the drinking age has been 21 ever since. Now, I believe, had the drinking age be set at 18 and everyone have a universal drinking age of 18, this would have eliminated a lot of the fatalities. Many teens would not have crossed the blood borders and would be able to drink in their own town. Say you could go down to the bar down from your street, a couple streets over. You could walk there, have a beer, and come home or something. You didn't have to drive long distances. Everyone knows that the longer you're in a car, the more at risk you are to being in a traffic accident. Lastly, I want to tell how the age limit varies from countries. Out of a listed 138 countries on procon.org, only 6 have a national drinking age of 21. This is the highest minimum legal drinking age of all countries where it is legal to drink. The number of countries where the drinking age is 18 to 19 is 85, 62% of the countries listed, to only 4% where the drinking age is 21. In conclusion, I believe based on these facts I have presented you with, the logical choice is that for the drinking age to be lowered to 18. I have told you why. If you are considered an adult, why you can't be able to buy an alcoholic beverage, why the age to buy tobacco is 18, but alcohol isn't, how the drinking age was once 18, and 4, how minimum drinking age is in correlation to other countries. I believe based on this speech, I have done my part to help this cause. The only thing left to do is that when you go to vote and you see this matter on your ballot, that you will bubble in the circle that says to lower the drinking age back down. Thank you for your support.